students! Today I will show you all how to make fried sagu noodle. So it's a very delicious dish that we are making for breakfast this morning. So first I will show you all of the ingredients. So we have fried eggs and celery and chili, and then carrots, and also onion, green onion, and garlic. And we also have salt and pepper, and spicy sauce, sweet sauce, and tomato sauce, and of course sagu noodles. And those are the ingredients for making fried sagu noodles. So the first step for cooking fried sagu noodles is to fry the onions, and then the garlic, and then the green onions. So first we put the onions in the pan, and then we put the garlic in the pan, and then we put the green onions in the pan. And then stir all. So after you fry it, it should look like this with the onions and the garlic. And the next step is to put 3 spoonfuls of the red chili. So 1, 2, 3 spoonfuls. And then if you want any of the spicy sauce or sweet sauce or tomato sauce, you can put as much as you like in the pan. Okay, I will stir it like this, and then we will now add the salt and pepper. So you can take just a sprinkle of salt, and then just a sprinkle of pepper, and then stir it some more, like this. Okay, so after you add the salt and pepper, now we can add the sagu noodles. So you can take the sagu noodles and put them in the pan like this. Okay, so after you add the noodles, you can stir it like this. And then when it's ready, we use 1 egg and crack it over the noodles like this. And then we stir some more so that the egg is all over the noodles like this. So after we mix the egg in the noodles, then we add the celery like this. And then also the carrots, like this. And then we stir the celery and the carrots in with the noodles. Okay, so now we have mixed in the celery and the carrots. So the fried sagu noodle is finished. So we will put it on the plate. This. And then add 1 fried egg on top. And it's finished! Okay students, so this is how we make fried sagu noodles. It's from Bengkalis Island, and this is my special recipe. So I hope you all enjoyed cooking with me today, and I'll see you next time for the next recipe. Bye!
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Sagu noodles. It is delivered by Miss Linden. Miss Linden is my friend from USA. But I will not discuss about the video first. But I will teach you about procedure text and the explanation from the beginning until the end. Okay, next. What is in the content of the chapter of procedure text? So I will explain to you the structures. First, we will discuss about the explanation, and it is the function of the procedure text. And then next we come to the next part, kind of procedure text. We will discuss about the kind, for example, recipe, science experiments, electronic instruction, and etc. And then next we come to the next discussion about language features that is used in this procedure text, for example, present tense and imperative. And also the last one is the structure that we will discuss about procedure text, and also I will give you one example. Okay, next we come to the first explanation. Okay, the first is about definition. So the definition of procedure text is the text that instruct or explain how something works or how to do something. So this is the explanation. I think everyone can get the message from the definition. And then the function of the procedure text is to tell the reader how to do or how to make something. So if you want to explain your reader about how to make something, how to do something, you can use the procedure text. Okay, next, the information from this text is presented in a logical sequence of event which is broken up into small sequence steps. So the sentence is not too long. It's not like paragraph in the text that you have learned before, such as narrative or everything, but the text or the sentences that will be used in this text is very short. Just become into some steps. Okay, next is this text guides the reader by its Okay, everyone, we will come to the structure. So the structure of the text, there are four. The generic structure of procedure text. The first is title. So the title, it is the goal or outcome of the activity. Example, how to make sandwich, how to use handphone. So this is important thing when you want to make procedure text presentation or become a book. And then we come to the next structure is materials. Materials is the list and amount of things that materials require. If you want to cook some sandwich, it means you have to prepare the things or the ingredients and also the tools that you need to cook sandwich, and also how to use handphone. You will need some explanation about handphone and also all things or all stuff about handphone. Okay, so this is about materials. Next, steps. What is steps? Steps is the action that must be taken. So this is important thing about the explanation of procedure text, because the function is to tell the reader how to make something or how to use some things. So the steps explain about the process from the beginning until the end. Okay, the last is Tips. So what is tips? It is optional. It can be exist or not. So according to the writer, sometimes they will put tips in the end of the paragraph or in the end of the text. So what is tips? Tips contain the final comment. Yeah. So this is the structures of the procedure text. Actually, we need 3 only, but sometimes 4 if there is tips. But the requirements only 3 in this structure. Okay, next we come to language features. Language features of procedure text. First, use command or imperative. I have already told you in the beginning of the explanation we use imperative. So imperative, it means it is SMS command. For example, put the noodles on the pan. Wash. Put the noodles on the pan or wash the potatoes. Okay, the first sentence I will tell you about command. So command is this is it. So put is verb 1 or verb without to infinitive. So we have to put command or verb 1 in the beginning of sentence. And also the second example, wash the potato. So wash is the verb 1 either. And next, use action verbs. Yeah, so action verbs is verb 1. Yeah, and it means you do the activity by using your body, like put, wash, fold, and etc. And then next, use adverbial phrase. The adverbial phrase that is used in this text is time. Yeah, so you will explain to your reader about how long the process of the step that you do in your procedure text. For example, for 5 minutes, for 2 hours, or etc. Next, use noun-phrase. So what is noun-phrase? Noun-phrase is the kind of noun that is used in this procedure text, because when you explain about the materials, it means you explain about the nouns. For example, if you want to cook something, you will need salt, pepper, sugar, and etc. Okay, next, use simple present tense. This is the important thing to study about language features in procedure text, because it uses present tense. So the present tense formula is subject plus verb 1 and plus object. And then the last one, language features of procedure text, is use sequence of connectors. Sequence connectors is used in the step. When you explain the step, you will say first, second, next, then, and last. So all the words here, we call them sequence connectors. Next, we come to the example of procedure text after I explain to you all about the structure and language features. Okay, we come to the structure first from the example. The first structure I said you is title. So title from the example is how to brush your teeth properly. And then we come to the explanation of materials. What materials that is needed from this text? You will need a soft toothbrush, second toothpaste, and then the last water. And then we come to the steps of the procedure text. What to do? First, squeeze some toothpaste onto the brush, and then 2, add a little water, and then 3, gently brush each side of every tooth. then 4, gently brush gums as well. And then 5, or the last, is rinse your mouth with water. And then the last, if you want to put tips in the last, it's okay. So tips from this procedure text is brush your teeth after you eat and before you go to bed. Okay, I will explain to you about we need use non-press. So non-press is here, the kind of non in the materials, and then the title using how. So this is important word to be written in the title. Next, we need a verb 1 or command or imperative. So where is imperative or command in this text? In the first step, it is use squeeze and then add and then gently brush. The brush is verb 1 and then rinse. Okay, this is the example of verb 1 or command. And then next, sequence connectors. Where are the sequences connectors in this text? Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It use some numbers. Okay, I think that's all my explanation about procedure text, and I hope everyone will understand and can practice it to make a procedure text by yourself. You can do like how to make or how to cook food, how to make handmade or gift or something like that, or you want to make an experiment of science. Okay, the last of our meetings, I will deliver some questions on YouTube video that you have watched. There are 10 questions that you will answer by yourself after you watching the first video from this slide. Okay, so everyone please type into Microsoft Word and then upload it into your classroom or e-learning classroom. Okay everyone, so please answer all the questions carefully, and I hope you will be success to study about procedure text. Thank you very much for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye.